And I want to start with something. I'm not sure what this is. She did two things. She stopped and gave a speech that was bizarre because she says we cannot continue with the failing policies of the past. She's right about that. Boy, she's been mocked on social media for that. But she also said something I'm still trying to sort out. Maybe you can explain it to me when it's over. Listen.
We need to guard that spirit. We have to guard that spirit. Let it always inspire us. Let it always be the source of our optimism, which is that spirit that is so uniquely American. And let that then inspire us by helping us to be inspired to solve the problems that so many face, including our small business owner.
Spirit animal, Kamala Harris. The spirit, what the hell is she talking about? It's just drivel. It is just drivel. My father used to go, well, you just all bliv it. 10 pounds of crap in a 5-pound bag. Of course, he was a little more colorful about it. 10 pounds of crap in a 5-pound sack. That's a bliv it. That's what I just witnessed. She gave an interview to Stephanie Ruhle as well yesterday. Not just that speaking engagement, an interview with Stephanie Ruhle of MSNBC, who I told you last week on Bill Maher said, we don't really need to know anything about Kamala Harris because she's running against Donald Trump. So here's a complete partisan hack pretending to be a journalist at NBC News. What an embarrassment. But then we get into the softball interview. Well, here's an example.
Expanding that child tax credit, or you mentioned housing before, giving that extra money for a first home. If you can't raise corporate taxes, or if GOP takes control of the Senate, where do you get the money to do that? Do you still go forward with those plans and borrow?
Well, but we're going to have to raise corporate taxes, and we're going to have to make sure that the biggest corporations and billionaires pay their fair share. That's just it. It's about paying their fair share.
Deer in the headlights. But what do you mean? We just have to raise corporate taxes. Well, you're not raising corporate taxes if the Republicans win the Senate, and it appears that they will, with West Virginia, Montana, maybe more. But it's never occurred to her that she's not going to be able to raise taxes on everybody and screw you, the American citizen.